Good afternoon, Texas Central RRC, Brett Wisnowski, Security National Mortgage. I just wanted to reach out and say thank you all for allowing me to come on the video call. And congratulations to Bonnie again on winning the gift card. I hope you spend that well on Amazon. Um, I just wanted to reach out to you all and give you a short video as well as some other videos that I've recently worked on in my video series that may provide some kind of insight or maybe some tools or maybe just general education when it comes to mortgage lending and what it looks like on our side. So I try to go a little bit off the beaten path as far as topics go, and you'll probably likely start seeing those coming to your inbox once a week. But I like to discuss things that are not necessarily brought up all the time. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to reach out and give me those suggestions so I can make a video for you. So I wanted to reach out again and discuss what value I can bring to your business. That's what this is all about. And I would certainly, appreciate the opportunity to sit down with some, or if not all of you, of course, and discuss what we could do to work together in partnership. One thing about myself, I am a highly technical loan officer, and what I mean by that is that I come from a background with support roles where I did pretty much everything from pre-app all the way to closing. I would jump in anywhere in between as needed. So that would be your sales, that would be your processing, that would be your underwriting, that would be scenarios, that would be, of course, trying to get closing across the finish line, helping out the closers, closing departments, so on and so forth. So I've seen a little bit of everything. I can help you with anything from a DPA loan, maybe credit challenge borrower, to a normal conventional loan with a W-2 borrower who's bringing 20% down, what they call a vanilla file in my industry. And I can go all the way up to the self-employed complex borrowers, which is actually where I specialize. Crazy or not, I do specialize in self-employed borrowers with complex issues. So that may be multiple businesses, large REO schedules, anything that you can think of. I'm very, very thorough and very, very detailed just because I do know what that looks like from my side. And I know how important it is to get those things right in the first place. So again, DPA loan all the way up to, I'm working on a multi-million-dollar loan now with a loan-to-value exception to go higher. So just, of course, if any of those scenarios fit what you need help with, certainly feel free to reach out. So 6 years of industry experience for myself, 4.5 maybe of which have been spent in those support roles where I worked with processing, underwriting, sales, so on and so forth. And I had multiple daily responsibilities, of course, because of that. But again, pre-contract all the way to closing. And then, of course, as I mentioned, I take pride in being very highly technical and very detailed. I want my loans to be perfect, and I want them to go through well, not only for myself, but also for you as the agent, of course. And then, of course, even more so for the two of us than the client. So that is a priority to me. And one way I like to make sure that everyone is prioritized is to actually build and work in a small referral network. And some of you may not know this, but I'm actually pretty recently out on my own as a loan officer, so I'm still building that small network. But with a small referral network, I can make sure everybody's prioritized, no matter what the case may be. So that is important for me. And I believe that Susanna actually asked me on the video call, why am I at Security National Mortgage Company? What benefit do they bring to the table? And in the short answer of that, I have a lot of resources. I'm working at the regional office under the regional vice president's branch, and I have him basically on speed dial for times that maybe something comes up that I need some help with. So that's obviously a fantastic resource to have. Otherwise, I have processing and underwriting, everyone all under the same roof, or at least in the same region. And I'm happy to always go and have those face-to-face discussions if anything's ever needed. But just having that tightly knit team that's all part of the same region, part of the same team, and it feels like a family is very, very important. And at the end of the day, that gets the job done. So that's why I'm there, and I appreciate you, Susanna, for A, having me, and B, for asking that question as well. So anyway, I would love to reach out to some of you. I'll be doing that over the next few weeks. I would be happy to sit down with anyone who would like to discuss partnership, what we can do for each other. My contact information is going to be here on the bottom of the screen. And I also invite you all, and I like to play this game. I like to play a game called Stump the Lender. If you have any super oddball questions, Even if we're not working together, it's on another client, another lender's already got it, whatever the case may be, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to try to answer those questions for you. I love to play Stump the Lender just because it keeps the wheels turning, and everybody knows how important that is these days. So feel free to reach out. And again, my name is Brett Wisnowski, Security National Mortgage Company. As mentioned, I will have more videos below this one in the email thread, so that way you can view those if you would like. I look forward to working with some of you, all of you, whoever. And again, I invite you to reach out. And I really, again, appreciate you having me on the video call. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.